I love you, Abba. Abba. I love you, Abba.
One of my favorite memories growing up with Abba was always swimming together Memorial Day weekend. No matter how cold it was, we would always jump in, swim out to the raft together. And I think that that encompasses who Abba is. She's someone who's going to play with her grandkids and great-grandkids and do anything for them. She also stepped up to be a grandparent for one of my students at Grandparents' Day. And that student still calls her Abba, gives her hugs, and really appreciated what she did for her. I'm honored to have gone into education just like Abba did, and we love you so much, Abba. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Abba. We were just discussing the fact that we met for the first time 16 years ago when I was a senior in high school, and I still remember the first time walking into the lake and meeting you and thinking how happy you were and how accommodating you were to not just me, but to everyone that I think you've met over the last 16 years that I've seen you meet people. You're always very positive and so welcoming, and it's certainly served as an example for us, for generations really, at the lake and elsewhere. We are so very excited and so lucky to have you in our lives, and we're looking forward to many more. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Abba. So many memories, so many great birthdays that we've been able to share together, and those are some of my best memories of being my birthday buddy and always celebrating together at the lake. But the best memories are just all the summers up at the lake together, and always a hug when we get there and a wave goodbye when we leave. And you know, you are the lake to all of us, and we love you so much.
I agree, Abba. Whenever I think of the lake, I think of you, and just always looking so forward to seeing you up there. And I think one just general feeling that I have about you, Abba, is that you are the most welcoming, most accommodating person that I've ever met. And I know everybody that comes to the lake and meets you just loves you so much, and always talks about how they can't wait to see you again. And it just speaks to the kind of person you are and just how much we love you, and could not thank you enough for being that for all of us. So we love you so much, and happy 90th birthday.
Happy birthday, Abba, from wonderful Alaska. Can't wait for you to meet our sweet little girl.
Yeah.
We love you so much.
Hi, Abba. Happy birthday. We love you. We wish we could be there to celebrate with you, but we can't wait to see you soon. I was thinking about all of the wonderful memories at the lake, including bringing Ray there last year. And I think the most special one to me is waking up early and finding you downstairs in the house and sitting on the green porch swing with you while you drank your coffee. And it didn't really matter what we were talking about. It was just the love that I felt from you and how special you make that place. I'm gonna make myself cry. I love you so much. So wish we could be there. Happy birthday. We miss you, and we will see you soon.
We love you.
Another little one. Bye.
Bye.
So it's too hard for me to pick just one favorite memory of Abba, so I'm picking one from childhood and one from adulthood. So my favorite childhood memory is when Abba would let me and Leslie Kelly wear her nightgowns when we would put on shows for the family, and I just always thought her nightgowns were so beautiful, and I loved wearing them, and I felt old-fashioned, and I just loved it. And then fast forward to adulthood, there were all those summers when I worked up at the lake on the boats, and then as a waitress, and I had kind of weeknights with Abba that most of the time the rest of the family was in Barrington. And we had a tradition, especially those later years when I was over 21, when we would watch Dancing with the Stars together, and we would pop popcorn, and we would drink Moscato, and we would have all of our opinions about Dancing with the Stars, and we would talk all about her travels and my travels from studying abroad, and we just had the best time being roommates together in the summer, and I just remember that so fondly. And Abba, I love you. Happy 90th birthday. We are so blessed to have you in our lives.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Happy birthday, Abba. Oh, man. We have so many awesome memories, and I just love hanging out with you in general. But the one memory that really comes to mind when I think about just fun times with you is actually the dinner when I got really sick. I remember taking the train out to Hinsdale, I think, and meeting up with Aubrey and you at a fantastic Italian restaurant. And all of a sudden I just didn't feel well. And I probably ran to the bathroom 3 or 4 times during dinner, didn't really eat anything, and eventually had to leave. But I remember during the time that I was there, you just being so accommodating and wonderful, and immediately wanting to reschedule our dinner so that we could do it again, which we did, which was awesome. But you just have such a wonderful, loving quality. I hadn't even known you for that long at that point, and you know, you've always made me feel right at home, even right away. That first year when I moved out from Boston to the Midwest, and I'm really grateful for you, and I know everybody's really grateful for you, and we have a lot to celebrate. So happy birthday, you're awesome, and I love you.
Hi Abba, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I can't believe it's your 90th birthday, that's so crazy. Well, we're sorry we can't be there, but we wanted to first of all introduce you to Reese, Joanne, Letty. Still sleepy right now. And I wanted to share with you one of my favorite memories of you growing up. So one of my favorite things that I can remember at the lake is that whenever we'd be going out somewhere, if we're going to the club for dinner, or out to dinner in Fontana, you would let me and Leslie, Aubrey, and Ashley go into your jewelry box and borrow one of your brooches. And that is probably my favorite thing that I can remember doing growing up, because we thought it was just so incredible that you had all these beautiful brooches, and that you would let us borrow them was quite amazing. So thank you, and that's just one of my many memories growing up at the lake, but thank you for always being the most wonderful grandmother, and we miss you so much, and we hope to see you soon and have you meet your great-granddaughter, baby Reese, here. We love you, Abba. Happy birthday.
I got to spend a lot of time with Abba growing up, especially during my high school years when I was working on the boats up at the lake, and my favorite memories were that as much a staple of my work day as, you know, going to get the mail and cleaning the boat was expecting to see Abba sitting there on the dock waiting for us to come around so I could hand her my paper, and if I had a double shift she would hand me my lunch, and it is just the specialest thing to be able to see her there. And the funniest memory that I had of my entire time working, even through all the falls, was seeing her sprinting down from the house to make sure that she didn't miss even one drop off. So I really love her for that, and I love all the special memories we had together.
As one of the newest additions to the family, I have only been lucky enough to know Abba for the last 6 years, but in that time, it's been amazing getting to know so much about her and her life and experiences, especially at the lake. Ever since the beginning, Abba has made me feel so welcomed and like I was one of her own grandchildren, and we have just been so lucky to spend so much time with Abba. And a really special moment that I'll always remember is when we got to be roommates on our trip to South Carolina for Kelly's wedding. Happy birthday, Abba. We love you so much.
Hey, Abba. Just wanted to wish you a happy 90th birthday. I also wanted to share one of my favorite memories of you. So I'm sure you remember when me and my dad flipped the sailboat over in the middle of the lake. I'll never forget it, and I just remember seeing your face when we got back on shore, and you were so worried about, you know, me and him. And I'll always just remember, you know, how much you cared about us then, because that was a pretty harrowing experience. But I just wanted you to know I love you, Abba. I just wanted to wish you a happy 90th birthday.
Okay, Henry.
Abba.
Abba. And guess what? It's her birthday. Can you say happy birthday, Abba? Birthday. Abba.
Abba.
Abba. Oh, and can you blow her a kiss? And can you give her a wave? Say
Can you
hi.
show how much do you love Abba? That much?
So much.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's that much.
So much.
Oh.
So big.